What's up guys, and today in this video I'm going to be ranking every Hive YouTuber I could find. Now, this is my opinion, so if you don't disagree, please don't hate on me. And if I missed any, please let me know down below, as if there's enough that I missed, I will include them in a part 2. Oh yeah, and before we get started, make sure to sit back, relax, maybe grab some popcorn, and probably yell at me for not getting this right in your opinion. But yeah, if you guys do want to see more tier list videos, make sure to get this video to 30 likes, and I'll do another tier list video really soon. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with Clockworks. Clockworks is a decent streamer, in my opinion. He's got a really good attitude. You know, he started his own server, which I think is still down. But, I mean, I'm generally going to have to say he's right in the middle. He's not A tier just yet. I'm going to have to put him in B. Spin is another YouTuber that I think is pretty decent as well. I like the streaming content. There's good vibes all around. It's a B tier. Axelox, his streams are good. He has a great attitude. He's getting pretty big. I'm going to have to say A. Sploofy. Now, while I'm recording this, Sploofy was live. I said do something funny for A tier. He didn't do something funny. He's getting B tier now. X Grindin. This is another streamer that when I watched, I liked their attitude. They're pretty good and pretty decent as a streamer. But I feel like they cut right into the middle here between B. I'm gonna have to throw him in B. Cobra Fang, which I don't know how he likes to be called. I like his streams. He's got like a great attitude. Editing is a little bit wonky, but I still think he's pretty good. I'm gonna have to throw him in B tier. Denny is the bomb. Editing is great. He's really good at editing. His videos are really good. I'm gonna have to put him in A. He's torn between S and A, but A is where he's going. Prof Mush. He's a bit of a more harder one for me to rank. He's decent. I like his streams, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put him in C, honestly. I don't see him on the same level as all these others. Lamb's Life is going right into B. He's got good videos, good streams. Rubixel, A tier, no explanation really needed. He's just great at what he does, he's great at editing, really good content. Novus, going right into A tier as well. Actually, I'm gonna have to say S tier, honestly. He's really good at his editing, and I really like his videos. I'm gonna have to say S tier. Sir Horace, despite being a small streamer, I really like his attitude, and he's really gonna go somewhere on Hive. I'm gonna have to put him in B. Same with It's Pluffed. Really enjoy his content as well. He's decent. We're gonna have to throw him into B tier. Rylan has recently, took off. He's come far up. He's doing pretty good. I don't see him as A tier yet. He's gonna get there eventually, but right now he's sitting in B. T-Man. You'd think I'm gonna put him in B, but you'd be darn wrong. I really enjoy his content. His editing's great. A tier. What's up, Daniel? Again, no explanation really needed for this dude. Going right into A tier. He's great at editing. He's great at everything. He's going into A tier. Pawnee Boy, I wanted to put him in S tier, but it's really hard because I don't really see him as an S tier yet. He's gonna get there, but right now I see him as an A tier. Really good streams, really good vibes, really good videos. A tier. Scene was another one. I struggled putting him between A and S, but I generally gonna have to put him in A as well. Great content, like I said. G-Man19, S tier. You may not believe this, that I'm putting him in S tier, but his editing is great, streaming is great. S tier indeed. MCW Mike. It's so hard to rank him though, surprisingly, but I'm genuinely gonna have to say A tier. He's just good all around. It's Jordan, S tier. I really enjoy his content. He's good at editing, in my opinion. His streams are great. Just Momo is gonna have to go into B. His streams are okay. His editing's not the best. Plushy33, S tier. Great. He's great at making content. I really enjoy his videos. Defect, don't don't know if I pronounced it right. I can never pronounce his name right for some reason. He's going right into the A tier section. Next we have Icy. You're probably expecting me to throw him in S. I'm gonna have to put him in A. Look, hear me out. His editing is good. His commentary is great. He's really good, in my opinion. But when he hits 10K, for me, that's gonna be when he goes to S. But right now, he's setting right in A. Keisu is going to join him in A. You might actually have expected me to put him in B, but you'd be dead wrong because I'm putting him in A. He's really good at his content. Ender Gaming right now, B. I don't really see him right now as deserving that A tier spot. You may completely disagree with me. This is my opinion. But I see him as going right into B tier as of right now. I don't see him, you know, really taking first to go to A, setting in B. MCSC Girl, now you may be like, why is this person on this list? I don't know them. They stream Hive sometimes. That's why they're going to have to go into D tier. But they're still really good content, in my opinion. You should go check them out. Dude Dragon, he recently hit 1K. I'm very proud of him. But with how his content has been recently, I don't see it as A tier. I understand he's not been growing a lot, but I still think he's going to set in B tier for now. Triple PvP is also going to go into B tier. He's just, in my opinion, not A tier material. He recently got media rank on Zeka. I'm very proud of him, but he's not A yet. His editing is not the best either. Now, before you say, like, what is he doing here? Shadifer, hear me out. He has recently made some Hive videos. They are not the best. He's nowhere near starting out on Hive, but he's starting a little bit in that where he's going to D tier, joining MCSC. Breezy, you may not believe this, but I'm throwing Breezy in A. Hear me out. He's good at editing. He's really entertaining. His streams are great. Really enjoy them. He's going into A. Slender Guy is another hard one for me. He's a bit of an oddball, but I'm gonna have to genuinely put him in B tier as of now. He's almost to A for me, but B tier is where he's gonna go. You guys are waiting for this one. You may be thinking he's gonna throw Kave in D tier. No, I'm not mean. Kave is really good at content despite being small. Now, I struggle between putting Kave in A and B because Kave doesn't really do videos. He hasn't streamed a lot, but her content and just her uniqueness and her ideas of doing the tier lists gets her an A spot easy. J Gaming. Now, J Gaming is actually a friend of mine, believe it or not. We've talked a few times. You know, we've kind of talked. You know, I've kind of been hanging out with him a little bit. I'm sorry, but I can't put him in A. His editing is not the best. If it gets better, he'll go to A. His streams are really entertaining. No offense, but he's going to have to set in B as of right now. Little Mac immediately goes to S. Now, despite me not knowing who he was when he came to my stream once, he deserves an S tier spot. His editing is just, it's some of the best Minecraft Hive animation editing I've ever seen in my life. It's generally really good. He deserves S tier. Fair Rose. Now, I actually, believe it or not, really like Fair Rose as just a content creator. I really like his streams, despite him not doing videos a lot. He deserves A. He deserves A. I mean, I just really enjoyed his content. Potato Pie immediately goes right up into S as well. He's, in my opinion, may not agree with that and say he deserves A. I think he deserves S. I'm a big fan of Potato Pie. I enjoy his content. He goes right into S. 4 Fisher. This one's a hard one. He's just starting to really get big, you know. His shorts are okay, his videos are okay, but I don't see him as being B. He's torn right between B and C, but as of now, eventually he'll be B. But as of now, he's going to have to set with Prof Bush inside of C. Offsea, no explanation really needed. Goes straight up to A. He's really good at his content and what he does. His editing is really good. His streams are really good. He's really got a lot of just, I don't even know how to say it. He's just got a lot of, I guess, entertainment values. He'll be S eventually, but he's A right now. Dark is going into D tier. He's just, ugh. No offense to Dark, but when he did do Hive, he hardly ever read the chat. He's really good at PvP though, but you know, he's more of a Zeka montage person now. Squad of Bozos, you already know who he is. He doesn't need an explanation. He's going right up into A with Pharaohs. Sirman, bit of an odd one for me. Despite him not streaming a lot, I'm going to rank him by when he did. He was really good at streaming. He was growing a lot. You know, he's almost at 400. If he would just stream more, he'd get there. But he does not deserve A. He deserves B. He's in B as of right now. I can't push him up to A. Sir Ryzen. No idea how I just pronounced that right or not. In my opinion, you may say A. In my opinion, it's a B tier. Really good content, really good attitude. Server gaming, he's going right up into A. I really like his editing. I really liked how he did things. You know, I really do appreciate, you know, his editing style is actually pretty cool. Evident, I don't even need to say anything. You just know it's S. Moneymel has recently come back to Hive, and he's still swinging. He's almost A tier. His video editing isn't really the best. His streams they're pretty good. I see him as a B tier as of right now. You may disagree with that. And where would I rank myself? Hear me out. My editing may not be the best. I'm still working on it. I've really started working on my thumbnails and they're getting a lot better. You're going to see that with some of my new videos coming out. My stream vibes are really good. I generally see myself as a B tier as of right now. You may say C, but I see myself as a B tier. You may not agree with that. And we are done with the tier list. If you guys do agree with this, thank you, but you probably don't. If I did miss anybody, once again, comment down below. And if you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe and like the video to help me hit my goal of 500 by the end of the year. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.